Okay, damn. I want to do a super fast, rapid fire explanation on everything that you need to do to sell on Amazon and be successful. Everything. As fast as possible. A couple minutes. Here we go. Let's go. 1, picking the product. This is important. OMFG. This is important. You need to know what product can sell. Okay. The reason I say can sell is because it's not will sell. And if you have the most amazing product, again, you had a product that cured cancer. You had a product that if someone bought it, they would get a sack of dollars, a Santa Claus sack of $100 bills. Okay, and you put it up on Amazon, it doesn't matter. It doesn't mean it's going to sell automatically. Okay, but it increases your chances. Okay, if you have a really great product, it increases your chances. But it's not just the product is good, but it has to be good and people have to find it on Amazon. Now there's a big distinction. There's 2 types of marketing. I learned this from Russell Brunson, okay, from ClickFunnels. He's talking about disruption marketing versus search marketing or inquiry marketing or whatever. Okay, so disruptive marketing, that's like, hey, you're scrolling your Facebook feed and you see an ad that says, stop what you're doing. Did you know you can make $500 online selling cat clothes to cats on the street or whatever? And then you're like, well, I didn't know I could do that. I like cats. I'm going to do it. Okay. You stop them and they grab you. Okay. Similarly, that's like, for example, someone knocks on your door. Okay. Someone knocks on your door. I know a person that knocked on my door was like, I have all these books, children's books and this and that, and educate your kid. I said, wow, that's amazing. I haven't had a person knock on my door and sell me something in a long time. I almost bought it. Almost just for that reason. The guy was hustling. Anyway, that's disruptive. You're sitting down, you're cooking, eating with the kids, watching TV, doing whatever. Someone knocks on your door. That's disruptive, okay? The Amazon is not disruptive marketing, my friend. Amazon is search-based marketing. Or to be on there, you're fulfilling a demand. They're already looking for what you got, and then you got to do well at that. So Amazon is not disruptive marketing, so it's a different approach. So in terms of picking a product, you need to find a product that people are searching for. So you can show up in that search and you do it. You don't need to make fancy ads that grab people's attention like, did you know that this shirt was made from cats that have been fed kosher and the cats have been given 5 massages, and you're like, wow, maybe I want that shirt. No one's going to search cat shirt for $500 that was made only with cat hair or something. I don't know. I'm being funny here, or trying to be funny, but that would be a disruptive marketing deal. Okay, in the mall, if you've been in the mall and they like, someone grabs it like, this cream on your hand is gonna do the best thing. It's like they get in your face and they stop you. That's not Amazon. Amazon is search based. So you need to find a product that is search based, so it has people searching for it, good amount of people searching for it. You find that product that's a very good quality product. That's your first step, okay? A lot to it, okay? I could probably talk at least 30, 40 hours on literally just that topic. Actually, I mean, I could probably go forever and just look at different categories and show you, but that's step 1. When you find that product, of course, you test it, and that's part of it. Making sure not just you find them online, but you test the product. It's a good product. The production has to come out similar to your sample. It needs to not be garbage. There's like labeling, getting it to Amazon, but there's logistical stuff. But in essence, you find the product, you make the product, then you send it to Amazon. That's the shipping, getting it over to Amazon. Now it's at Amazon. And again, there's more stuff there. You may have to put it to your house first. Some people recommend that to check it. Now there's restrictions on how much you send in. So logistics. Forget about logistics. Buy it, ship it to Amazon. It's at Amazon. Now you got to get people to buy this thing, okay? In them buying that product, of course, you now know that there are people are searching for that product. So how can you get up there? Okay, there's a couple of ways. Okay, the primary one that most people will use, or at least not most people, let's say, that I recommend the most, and I use the most personally on my own product launches, is advertising. Okay, there's an ad platform on Amazon called Sponsored Products. It is the absolute best advertising platform for Amazon, and probably for any product that you're trying to sell. So on Sponsored Products, I believe last year they did like 10 billion or more than that in ad revenue, meaning sellers on Amazon paid Amazon $10 billion to show up and get paid for clicks. What's cool about that is that right now you could actually spend a couple of dollars. You have your product you made. You can price it better than everybody. You can maybe have a different color than everybody. You can maybe have a different size. You can maybe just have the same product, but maybe your brand name is cooler. I don't know. Okay, I don't recommend that. Your brand name, people are not buying for your brand name most likely, especially if you're new. So you pay some money, you get to the very top of search. So someone searches, let's say, shirt, okay? I don't know, burgundy shirt, let's say. So you search burgundy shirt, and then you pay money to be at the top. If yours looks nice enough, you'll have some people click on it, okay? Then if your page is nice enough, you have some people then buy that product. Now, that brand name will be your brand name that you've created. So that'll be Aaron's product. That's called private label. This thing that I created, that product, it's my own brand. I said, hey, Aaron's blah, or just Aaron's, or just Aaron, okay? It's Aaron brand. And so they search, they see Aaron brand burgundy shirt, da-da-da, made with the finest hairs and da-da-da, or made in Pakistan, and I don't know, made with whatever. You're going to put your thing that in some pretty shirt and whatever, okay? Then they click on it. Now you have reviews. So if your reviews come in, the reason why the product quality is so important, not only is it your customers will be happy, and you should want to please your customers. I mean, period. If you don't want to please your customers, I'm sorry. I don't want you to sell on Amazon. Don't sell on Amazon. If you don't want to make your customers happy, please do not sell on Amazon, because you're going to resort to these shady tactics and a bunch of different stuff and get fake reviews and I don't know, a bunch of stuff. And you're going to dilute the marketplace, leave fake reviews on other people. I mean, I've met a lot of people who do that, okay? It's not a pretty thing, okay? You don't want to be in that area. So please, you should want your customers to be happy. But what's even cooler and why Amazon is so strong is because Amazon made it so if you have a bad product, customers will leave you bad reviews, and then people will stop buying from you, okay? Unless you cheat and do a bunch of stuff, whatever. Don't do that. Just make your product good. But the reviews matter on that page. And then overall, over time, you get enough attention, you make enough sales, people then refer their friends. If you get enough rankings, enough reviews, bloggers will write about you even without you doing anything. News articles will link to your thing. Again, or may, right? Ours, we have news linking to us. We've had, celebs use it, depends on what level of celebrity, but definitely Instagram people who've made YouTube videos, hundreds of thousands of views featuring our product. Like, we don't even reach out to that person. It just happened because you're in a place where a lot of people buy. When a lot of people buy, then there's a momentum. But your job is very simple. Pick a product that's going to sell. Get it to Amazon. Make it appealing and beautiful, or at least have enough thought process in your page. Okay, your page, the thing that you created that shows your product, that's called your listing. Make your listing or your product detail page, that's another name for it, look good enough, your main image good enough, your title good enough, and something that's so important is the pricing. Some people neglect the pricing and it's like, well, I can't make that much money unless I have it at $19.99. Look, if the guy that has 10,000 reviews is at $14.99, and you just want to make $10 for every sale and you have it at $19.99, you know what's going to happen? You leave it there, and if you're not selling anything, you sell 0 units, or you sell 1 unit a day or whatever, eventually it's going to go down, probably. And you're going to end up with overstock, and you're going to have to liquidate it, sell your Amazon account. No. So don't leave yourself like, oh, I have to make this much. Like, follow the market, right? You have to make sure you're going to be at least at a decent price. Don't be the most expensive and the one without reviews. I mean, that's one mistake I see people make all the time. It's such a bad mistake. Look at what other people are pricing it at. I mean, it's literally like going to a lemonade stand. There's 3 lemonade stands. $5 lemonade, $5 lemonade. One guy says it's $2. Are you ever going to go to the other 2 if they look similar? Or if the one that says $2 looks way better and is more professional? You'll never go to the other 2. It's like, people sometimes, they don't use common sense. Like, you're a customer. Search that thing you're searching. If you wanted the, burgundy shirt, search burgundy shirt. If yours is the ugliest burgundy shirt, okay, is at the highest price, has no reviews, and it's a brand name you don't know, like, would you ever buy that? Like, go to a friend and say they don't know your brand, like, which one do you want to buy? If nobody ever picks you, that's a problem, right? So, people think about it all the time. Oh, well, like, if I had a lemonade stand, the guy next door, of course I'm going to sell it, blah, blah, blah. But people on Amazon, sometimes when they're starting, just like me and trying to, I don't know, build like a shed or like install a doorknob, like where I don't think, I do crazy things, okay? People do this on Amazon, okay? They're like, oh, well, I have to have it at $19.99, but everybody else is at $9.99 or $13.99, and they have 10,000 reviews. Like, what are you doing? Don't do that. So, again, yours is beautiful enough, price is good enough, the quality, uniqueness is good enough, maybe you added something there. Some reason they're going to click on you, they click on you, then on the page, decent enough where they will buy. That is your job. Then they buy, Amazon ships it for you, then your job then is to restock, okay? Pretty much That's it. That is it to sell on Amazon. That is everything to it. Pick a product, make sure it's good, produce it, okay? And producing it doesn't mean you're going to go and like, I don't know, you're going to sell butter. You're not going to go churn the butter. You're going to sell a shirt. It doesn't mean you sew the shirt. If you want to do that, Etsy is probably a better platform. That's where a lot of people do that. More handmade stuff or whatever. Amazon is mass produced. You're going to sell, you know, if you do a really, really good job and you're professional and you do a fantastic job when you get to the top sellers, you will sell to millions of people, okay? So now, get the product, make sure it's good, get it produced, meaning you pay for the product, you pay the supplier, they say, oh, excellent, thank you, we'll make it for you. Then they make it, then they ship it off, you pay them the rest, you get it into Amazon, Amazon gets it in, it looks good, you haven't done something dumb like, I don't know, put lithium-ion batteries in it and don't have the certificate and then whatever, or like put some expiration that says it's expired, or just, there's a lot of stupid things to avoid, but you know, you avoid them, get it in, and then make somebody see it. Now, to make somebody see it, again, like, there's many ways. I think the sponsored ads and the ads is the absolute best way to do it. Some people like give away to influencers for the first product, give away to their friends and get some reviews, which is kind of like, not kind of, it's probably against Amazon's like terms if you give it to them. A better way is like you can sell it to them. I've seen family or friends, they might even buy it from you. If you tell them you're starting a company, they'll buy it. If they buy it full price and leave you a review, I don't think that's against terms of service. It might be, but like, just make sure they don't ship anything for you to you from Amazon. Anyway, I'm getting too logistical here. I'm just telling you, you got to get some people to buy, some people leave reviews. Their reviews cannot be really terrible because people will stop buying from you if they ever did buy from you. If you start and then you're responding, okay? If you went in, you took market share, I mean, you're taking someone else's customers, or that were their customers, and everyone then lowers their price to keep you out of the market, and you don't respond, well, that's a problem. If those guys upgrade it, you know, you're selling a brush, and they have like a special brush and fancy and gold, and they keep getting additional stuff, and you stay behind, well, then you're going to be behind. So you keep up with the market, keep getting better products, make sure they're continually good. The supplier doesn't give you a bad product, bad batch. That's happened to us. I mean, that's it. That's the whole deal. There's other things involved. I'm not going to say there's not other things involved. Like, you got to make a company. You got to pay taxes. You got to, you know, make sure you're profitable. You got to see what your fees are. Like, of course, but that's all logistical, like fine line stuff. Okay. No matter what company you do, you're going to have to make a company, like legally. No matter what company you're in, you know, you might get a lawsuit, or in America, that may happen. Okay. Rightful or wrongful, like, it happens. Okay. All the risks that are in a normal company, you're going to have on Amazon. But the flow is that. Get a product, make it, get it into Amazon, and then sell it. And you repeat and repeat and repeat, and then you can make better images, you can make more videos or better videos or add videos, you can do social, there's a lot of things you could do. But everything else is extra. Get a product that someone's going to buy, that you can sell and make a profit. Bring it into Amazon, sell it, make a profit, hopefully, so you can continue your thing to run. Or if you're going to lose money, make sure you're getting reviews and you have a way to, you know, change it. You're going to increase your price later. You're going to make your product better. You're going to get a cheaper quote. Like, you have to have, if you're not profitable, you at least have to have a path to profitability. And really, you should be profitable at least like after the first month at probably the maximum. That's my recommendation. That's it. That's it. Everything else here, I'm going to cover a lot of stuff, which is additional things and like, you know, specifics or whatever, but I just want to give an overview in case, like, what does it mean to sell on Amazon? This model and what I'm talking about is called private label, meaning I'm putting my brand name on a product. It could be a brand new product, could be an existing product that they already have on the shelf, but I'm putting my brand name. I'm saying it's my brand, and it is your brand. That's all you need. Branding is just like came from the cow where you burn it and now it's there. The cow was no different. Now it just has the name on it. You know, Aaron's cow or something. So that's the branding. You have a product, you put Aaron on it. That's your brand, your private label. You get it into Amazon. You now are building a brand, and the brand. The cool thing is, then they come to know you for that. If your thing is Aaron's cow, Aaron's beef, or whatever, they keep eating beef. They go, oh, hey, you tried Aaron's beef? It's really good, or whatever. Sorry, I didn't mean to do it that way, but okay, the napkins or whatever it is. So that's the system. That's all it is to make a brand, okay? Nike didn't do like their whole branding and this and just do it. What they did is sold shoes that were good, and they're like, oh, Nike shoes are good, and that is the first thing about branding. So make your brand. You start selling a product with your brand name. Boom, you're done. You now have a brand. You're now selling on Amazon. You're on your road to financial freedom or more financial freedom. Thank you, guys.